All right. How's it going, everyone? I'm Smokey, and welcome to the second day of this streaming weekend. Today we're playing Derail Valley, obviously, again. And let's just start off the game so we can hear that wonderful sound in the background. Now, just give me 30 seconds so I can check the stream, the settings. I've tried to look a bit more on how to use everything, and I think it's pretty much. I think we got it down for at least the first. We got the basics down. Just one more second. Let's check that chat is working. Okay. Hang on. Let's look at the stream. Oh, okay. I don't think it's really anybody's watching. I'm guessing not, but I just wanted to make sure that that chat. Yeah, and I think chat's working. All right, so as you can see, we have two locomotives. We have our trusty 073, and then we have his, I guess, brother, because they're both shunters, 027. Now I got this because, and yeah, let me show you this. We're over 200k in cash, and I got this. Wait, yeah, this one. No, hang on. And I'm lost again. No, it's this way, right? I don't know, for some reason this one is really confusing. Anyway, yeah, so let me show you. This is really cool. This is basically the reason we bought the license for the multiple units. So we go to licenses, and as you can see, multiple unit, we have it. It was 30 grand, and it was fine. The reason I bought it was because of this. Look at this. It was from harbor in town to machine factory in town, so quite a long way. I'm not saying it wasn't, but the base payment was 61,000, and it was like the mass of the whole train was like 470, but 61,000, and we got the time was 59 minutes, and we made it in 34 minutes, so we got the extra 50% bonus. So we had, this was basically, I don't know, like 40 minutes with all the prep and looking through jobs. For 40 minutes, we got over $90,000. So this was just basically too good to pass up. I did record a bit buying the license, but it didn't really turn out very well, so I'm not going to include it. So I don't know. I'm thinking next. Anyway, yeah. Let's leave this here. Let's put it in the corner, and let's see if we have something to harbor in town. we have only this one, which is not great. I guess we can do 2 of them. This is for steel mill, goods factory in town. This is over there, but it's quite a long way. So let's see, from machine factory in town, we can reasonably do city, farm, steel mill, or the forest, I guess. But that's not going to be a thing. So yeah, city, farm, steel mill, or Olwell Central. Okay, let's see. So we have one for steel mill, goods factory. Oh, this is this is the one we just did. So it pays 30,000 for 3 drop-offs, so it's pretty good. But I don't know. Should we do it? Nah, you know what? I mean, it's 30,000. It's quite. You know what? Let's do it. Screw it. Okay, let's see. So we need machine factory and town. Let me just open this up. All right. Yeah, we're going to do it because there isn't really a good. Not before that, since there isn't a lot of people haven't joined. So let's see if we can do something crazy. I think if we go this way for quite a bit, we can reset the jobs. Now, I don't know if it works if the locos are on the track or not, but let's just see. No, we have other jobs, not very good ones. So we have okay. You know what? I think we're going to do this one. So we have this shunting for machine factory, which pays 10 grand, but 3 drop-offs. So I don't know. I mean, this isn't a big yard, but a big station. But still, it doesn't sound really all that fun. We have a logistical haul to food factory in town. This is over there, but I'm not gonna do this. I don't know if you saw episode, I think it was episode 4 or something, from food factory in town. This part, I don't really feel like doing it just yet. We're going to try it at some point, but not just yet. So yeah, I think. Oh, by the way, if I see that 1 or 2 people are watching. So yeah, if you want to ask something, or you have a suggestion, or want to criticize, or just say hi, please feel free. Don't hesitate to. And if you just want to lurk, then that's fine too. I did the stream last night. It was quite late in the evening, and I didn't really drink a lot of water. I did a lot of talking, but not enough drinking of the water, and yeah, it felt a bit bad. So today I'm really hoping to stay hydrated a lot better. So we're doing this freight haul to Harbor in Town. It's 315 tons, which is fine even for like 1 shunter. Now with 2 shunters, it's going to be a breeze. So let's see if we can 2, 4, 6, 7 cars of cars. 4 are green, 3 are brown or something. So that's probably that one. 3 and 4. On B3. No, B5. B4. Okay, let's see. 3, 6, so CVT 369. Oh, we don't know that, but FH 29, and we need 87, so this is probably it. FH 87, FH 87. Let's go on the other side. So it's 1, 2, and the third one 87. That's red, and then green 1, 2, 3. FH87, and the fourth one is FH87. All right, well, this seems simple enough, right? You know what, let's not mess about. Let's start doing the job. So we're facing that way. The locomotives are already, I took both of them in for like fuel and everything, so we're pretty much ready to go. We're going forward. And yeah, let's leave the locomotives to drift while we set up. Which one was it? It was that one, right? Let's confirm it was 87. FH87. All right, so we need to go here. So this one. By the way, I can tell from the back which direction because of this little thing. So now it's going to the right. So in B5 outbound. And now it's going to the left in B4. Same thing, this needs to be going to the left, and this should be going to the left. This should be going to the left. And let's increase the speed a bit. Actually, no, let's not overdo it, because we're in no hurry. So again, we're in Machine Factory in town. We had a very lucrative job getting here from Harbor in Town, because obviously Harbor in Town has some pretty awesome jobs. And now we have this job, which pays 31,000, going back to Harbor in Town. All right. Now, let's put it in reverse. Stop the independent brake and put a little bit of throttle. Let's see, we're going the correct way? Yes, we are. All right. So we're slowly going this way. Oh. Wait, which one is B? Yeah, it's the one on the right. We're fine. We're going 12 kilometers per hour, which is fine. It's a decent speed. Since we're literally in no hurry. I mean, we're just gonna chill out, do this job, get to Harbor in Town, and maybe do 1 or 2 extra jobs, maybe like some shunting jobs, because they can be quite lucrative. And since we have 2 shunters, one, it's not going to cost us all that much. You know, the maintenance, the running costs. If we don't do anything stupid, the running costs are quite low. And 2, we can pull quite a lot. Yeah, so let's see. This one was it, right? No, this is yellow. So this one. The 4 green, 3 reds. 3 reds and 1, 2, 3, 4 greens. All right, cool. So yeah, I don't know if any of you were here yesterday, last evening. Yesterday was more of like an afternoon, evening US time, basically, because it was around midnight. At one point when I stopped, it was above after midnight in Europe. But today is more evening European time zone. I think this is probably a bit of a better time for me because I'm not so tired, but we're going to be playing it by ear. I don't know, so I think it's quite enjoyable to, just play and chat and not worry about sounding right or not having to cut anything and edit. Look at that. I don't know if that was a bit too hard, but that we're coupled. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to check out, because we're coupled here, and until now, basically the -1 was if we uncoupled, it was right after the locomotive. Now, -1 is after the first or the second. I'm guessing this is, if we uncouple at -1. Yeah, because it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So if we do -2, -2, we uncouple that. So if we uncouple at -1, it should be that one. Yeah. All right. Sorry, it probably was pretty straightforward for everyone, but for me, I just wanted to confirm that that's the thing. So again, I'm repeating myself. I don't know if this is a good thing, but I see that people are coming and going out of the stream. So basically, the plan is, we're at Machine Factory in town, and we have a job to harbor in town. So a long one. It's this job, which is only for 315 tons, and it pays 31,000. And it's 58 minutes. Coming up here with a larger, with a 470 ton. Consist we did it in like 34 minutes, so this will be, I don't know, about half an hour. It shouldn't take more than half an hour, so this will be easy peasy, especially since the last part to Harbor in Town is going downhill. So yeah, it's going to be, we won't have any issues. All right. And we're already hooked up to the correct train. We have 2 locomotives. And now everything... I'm sorry about that. And now everything that's left is... Yeah, there's only Food Factory in town. Or this one. Yeah, but it's just a shunting job. I don't know. So this is probably the best use of our time. So B40, let's double check that we got the correct cars. B40, perfect. Now let's go forward and let's see, brake pipe is okay. And are we moving with the whole train? I guess we need to go on the other side. Yep, whole train is moving. Let's speed up a bit. What is it? It's 6 past the hour right now. So let's see about how long it'll take us to go to Harbor and Town. Let's go at the end of the train, and a little bit more power. I think we can easily go. We can probably go around 30, but even if we keep the speed around 20 something, it's going to be perfectly fine. So yeah, lights are on, the fan is on. Fan is on. We're forward, no brakes. We have the multiple unit, which is this blue one. So we don't need to worry about anything. I initially thought, well, we could use 2 locomotives, and I would drive 073 manually and have the remote control tied to the second one. But to be honest, especially coming out of Harbor and Town, it's quite hilly and you have to jump back and forth to check the engine temps, and it was, I don't know, I just felt like having this makes the job super easy. DK Hamster, thanks for subscribing. Oh, you're actually my first subscriber in a live stream. Granted, this is only the second, like, somewhat serious live stream, but yeah, thanks a lot. Welcome to my channel. I don't know. Should we? I'm guessing we should have a name for, like, the crew or something. I don't know. I'll think of something. Let's get a little bit of speed. Well, now I totally forgot what I was saying. Anyway, yeah, so the plan is we left Machine Factory in town, and we're going to Harbor in town. And oh yeah, let's so we took the cars from Machine Factory. You know what, let's put on 1 notch of train brake, because, you know, we should keep the speed in check. It's a 70 limit and we're doing 65 and climbing. And this is a 60 limit, so let's get down to 60. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so we got this, we coupled, we're going to Harbor and Town in E18, E8I. Yeah, I know exactly where this is. This is 100 kilometers per hour and the speed limit, and we're going down in a negative 1.4 slope, which is quite a large slope, so we're not really going to accelerate that much. I don't think it's really worth it. Actually, come on. Just a little bit. Alright. The reason why I'm saying it might not be worth it let's check. It's negative 0.6. So we're still going down. We're still picking up speed. But the reason why I'm saying this is because in this part, this is a 30 kilometers per hour limit. So right as we get close to City Southwest. So yeah, we really need to make sure we're ready for that. And I think we can start applying a little bit of brake, because the next speed limit is, oh, okay, well, not. I was expecting the next speed limit to be 60, but it's 80, and the next one is going to be like 60 or 50. Hey Toxic, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's really a nice view. I really enjoy it. I've only gotten the remote for a little while, so I'm not really all that used to it. But yeah, so now this limit is 60, but the next one will be 30, so let's preemptively, as you can see, we're very close to City Southwest. So let's preemptively slow down, because I don't want to derail. After we pass the City Southwest, we can talk about the remote a little bit. All right, so we're doing 30 in a 30 zone. We might be slowing down a bit right now because we're going at an angle, so we're taking a curve, but it's perfectly fine. Now, as we enter the bridge, the speed limit is 60, but we're not going to accelerate just yet. We're going to wait until the back of the train leaves gets onto the bridge. Actually, we can start accelerating a little bit because we're losing speed. And okay, I generally look for the shadows. So the shadow is already on the bridge, so we're going left with the 60 speed limit. And let's check the route. We need to take another left at the next intersection. By the way, we're going to Harbor Town, so we still have a long way to go. Hey, Xarless. Thanks for the compliment. I don't really... Yeah, some lovely real-life practices. I'll have to admit, I know nothing about running a train in real life, or I don't really know much about train games at all. I mean, I played something. Hang on, 1 second. Okay, that was my bad. I forgot that was a 30 speed limit and we were on 40. So let's check that the brake pipe pressure is up. And let's accelerate a bit. Sorry. Yeah, what I wanted to say was that I played some, I think it was Railroad Tycoon or something like that back in the day, but when I was a lot younger. But until then, until now, I haven't really played any railroad or train games. So this is quite new to me, but thanks for the compliment. Alright. Yeah, what I wanted to say before we got to City Southwest was that I got the remote, so I'm still getting used to it. But I found it really weird, the F1 to F8 controls. So what I did today was I went and I redid the hotkeys for, you know, acceleration, braking, independent braking, and the reverser. And I added them to my numpad keys. And I think it's going better. Like, I have better control for the different functions. I don't know, it still needs some time getting used to it. Alright, so let's see, we're in Allwell Central and going past the farm. And basically the next I think we can go like 50 around here. We should go straight, so right and then left. And it's 50, yeah. Right and left. Let's accelerate a bit, because I don't think it'll be a speed limit under 50 for a while now. So we'll just get up to 50 and then just coast. You know what? It's not a long train. It's only like, what is it, 7 or 8 cars long, but having all these cars on it makes it feel like it's longer than it is. Well, at least that's my impression. All right, let's not faff about. Just 1 second, so. If you hear some background noises with the motor, don't worry about it. All right. So. Yeah, we're passing the farm. Let's see, toxic. Yeah, I already have train length to toxic. When we get to Harbor and Town, I can show the basically the all the licenses we have. We pretty much have everything except Hazmat 2 and 3, the military ones, and the other locomotives. I did. I don't know if you watched, like, I think it was episode 6. So not the streaming, but the regular videos. This is a new channel, a fairly new channel, by the way. So I don't really have a lot of. I'm still learning, and I don't really have a lot of content. But I think it was in the Derail Valley episode 6. We had, I think it was 3 different jobs at once. Basically, we started from kind of like what we did now. We started from Machine Factory, and we had 2 jobs to drop off at the farm, and the third one was at Harbor and Town. And it was, at first I wanted to do, no, actually, sorry, my bad. Let's pay attention. Okay, we're doing 40. This is embarrassing. 40 in a 60 limit. You know what? After we take this ride, I'm going to tell you all about that job. But yeah, it was like 20, close to 20 cars long or something. It was quite insane. Okay, let's see. We're going to take a right here, and it's a 50 limit. Okay, it's a 50, and we're going up. So let's accelerate. We're still losing some speed, and we have wheel slip, so you know what, for this, let's jump into the cab so we can keep an eye on the engine temp. 1.8. Basically, this is like the second job I'm doing with two engines, so I'm not really sure how they handle steeper inclines at higher speeds. I mean, we got out from Harbor Town with a larger load than this pretty easy, but engine temp was still an issue. Sorless. Yeah, I've seen some, but basically just the presentation of the compilation of the shorts. We're getting pretty spicy. So let's coast. Yeah, I've seen some. I don't know if I've seen everything. The thing is, I only recently started playing this game. Basically, it's a bit over a month since when I made at the beginning of April, I got my first video out, and I started playing that week. So I don't really have that much. We're taking a left here with a 70 speed limit and going up in 0.6, so it's fine. Let's speed up a bit. Yeah, so about the next update, about Derail Valley simulator. I don't know, the whole sim-like interface looks quite interesting. At first, when I saw that, because that was one of the reasons why I got into this game. And at first, I thought, you know, that'll be so much better than this first-person driving, but I quite like this style of driving. So I don't know. I'm not really as excited as I guess I was initially. And besides that, to be honest, I haven't really seen anything that I particularly don't like. I mean, the one thing that I really like is the ability to easily have multiple saves. I think that's quite that'll be quite good, so you know, we can take advantage of the new and improved physics. I think that will be fun, because right now my play style is not like other YouTubers, like for instance Heist or other people playing this game, where you know, I just wreck cars and locomotives left and right. I'm very I'm more cautious than that. So yeah, having the option to have different saves, one, you know, just for fun and kind of like playing in a sandbox mode, and the other for, you know, like a career, like role playing, everything. That'll be quite cool. You like the day-night cycle and the lights? Yeah, those look quite amazing. And the last video I saw, I think it was this Thursday or Friday or something like that, it showed off some some of the sound effects. Like, and I think they were in Allwell Central or something like that, or maybe Allwell North. And it was really cool that the sound effects are like based on the objects around and the type of fauna, and you know, if it's more forestry like with trees or just with the grass. And I think they'll be really immersive. And for a sim game, that's quite I think that's quite interesting to have that, or to strive for that level of immersion in a sim in a game that's, you know, a bit more technical than, let's say, a role-playing game or a shooter game or something like that. Where are we now? Okay, we're getting close to Harbor Town. So yeah, the day-night cycle is really cool. I don't really know. One thing that stood out was the other locomotives, but as this is basically the only train game I've been playing, and I've only used the shunter, so I don't really know how. I'm guessing it would be cool to have more locomotives that like look different and feel different and drive differently, and use them for different types of jobs. But I don't know how much that'll be, how much impact that will have. Like, I don't know, will I actually have a bunch of locomotives for specific purposes, or would I just use the best one and that's it? You can assure me that all 3 locomotives currently in the game already feel and drive very differently. That's what I heard. And while I know pretty much nothing except watching some YouTubers play train games, I know nothing about the Steam Loco. I'm probably not going to be touching that anytime soon. But yeah, the plan. Hang on, why are we going so slow? Sorry, I'm having fun talking to you guys, but you know, part of my brain that's concerned with like time efficiency keeps yelling. So yeah, what I was saying, let's ride. What I was saying was that yeah, the DE6, basically that's the plan. Next video, I was expecting to do a video about using the 2 locomotive, so getting the multiple trains license, but I already did that, and as I was saying in the beginning, it's not really, the recording didn't go well, so I'm not gonna include that. So yeah, the next thing to do is getting the big locomotive. As you can see, we have $212,000, so we have enough for the license. And with this job, and maybe we'll do another shunting job, we'll have enough for like maintenance and overhead, and you know, if something goes wrong, we'll have enough money to not worry about it. Alright, let's focus up. So it's a 60. Let's go in. Let's turn the headlights. I know they don't do anything, but you know, this is the role-playing aspect of the game for me. We're at 40, but we're going down. No, I think negative 1.1, so we're just gonna take it easy. Hang on, so it's E8I. E8 inbound. Let's see. Harbor and Town. So the E1 is hang on, hang on. There was a 40 limit. Well, that was bad. Alright, enjoy your food, Xorlis. And hey, John. You came in just in time to see me not derail in the valley. DK Hamster, hey, thanks for watching. Which video did you watch? The previous stream or the one that the one that John missed because he was out in the pub? Yeah, so yeah, a bit of a crisis. Yeah, the episode 6 one. Well, we're basically doing the same continuing on from there. Let's just get a bit of speed and I can fill you guys in on what's going on. So basically, last stream we were in Harbor Town, and today I got the license for the multiple units. And I recorded it, but it didn't really turn out very well, so I'm not gonna include it in the video. So then I was looking at the jobs, and I saw a job that paid. It was basically from Harbor in Town to Machine Factory in Town. It was a mass of like 470 tons, so doable with 2 shunters. But it paid 60 something thousand, which, you know, is insane with a 1 hour bonus time limit. So I did that job and we have 212,000 now. DK, yes, the game is on Steam. I'm not sure exactly. Hang on, I want to be careful a bit. But I can have a look at how much the game costs. So, $39.90. Toxic is saying. Really, 39? I think I paid. I might have gotten it at the sale or something. I think it was a bit cheaper when I bought it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Okay, this is quite weird. I don't know what happened, but the throttle, it was 16 pounds when you got it. Alright, let's chill out a bit. We're overspeeding anyway. Okay, so I don't know what happened, but the throttles got stuck in max. So, yeah, sorry, I panicked a bit. Okay, we're doing 30 something, we're doing good. I don't know what happened there. I thought it might have been because of the remote, so that's why I turned it off, but yeah, that was a bit weird. It might just be because, you know, the game is still in like beta or something. let me catch up on chat. Yeah, so prices went up because there's a big update coming very soon. I think it's like on the 30th of June or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I know it's quite the price, DK, but it's really a lot of fun. Like I bought this game. Okay, it was a bit cheaper than it is now, and I wasn't really that big into trains, but I'm having a really great time with it. So in my mind, it's literally worth every penny. Yeah, John, it's a great game to do a live stream with, unless you're me and you forget about putting on the brakes and suddenly you're doing 60 in a 40 limit. But yeah, anyway, come on, let's focus up. So, basically, let's finish up the introduction now that we're... Come on, chill out. So yeah, basically we were at Machine Factory in town, we're coming into Harbor in town, and we have some cars in E8 inbound. E8 is this one, so we're coming from the west and we're going straight up. And E8, we're coming from the west, so it's the second one on the right in E yard. So yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, DK, it's really a lot of fun. And with the big update, I don't know if the update will cost extra, like it's an expansion or a DLC, or it's just an update. Somehow that information, I missed that information. But yeah, with the update, the game will be a lot more complex and even more polished than it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's you know, it's not perfect, but it's really a great game. And I really don't have a great computer. Like, my computer is okay, but it was like mid-range about 6 or 7 years ago when I built it. So, you know, it still runs perfectly fine. So E8, this is E yard, and 8 should be on the second one. So 1 to the right, and this is the second one. Let's switch. E8I. Awesome. And not a day goes by where something like this. Yeah. Alright. No, it's fine, don't worry about it. This was all part of the plan. It's fine. You know, we have to add some excitement, some extra excitement to the game. We can't just do everything perfectly without missing a turn. That's fine. This is how I'll get really good at the remote. No, it wasn't. I completely missed it. I was playing around though with in Harbor Town earlier, and yeah, I forgot about this one. All planned, obviously. if you look at my videos, you'll see that basically there's one that's planned almost in every single video. All right, let's go forward. All right, let's double check. So we're going left, then we're going right in E8. All right. Let's watch it. Yeah, subscribers have gone up. We're at 60, I think, which is really great. I mean, it's a long time. It's a long way to like 1,000 or something, which is required to be like a member or affiliate or whatever it's called. But yeah, the number of people watching is really, it really blows my mind. I mean, seriously, when I started this channel, and I thought, you know, let's try it out. Let's see how YouTube works. If I like it, if not, you know, I just wanted a place where I can, you know, share my enjoyment of games with other people. And I never would have expected that. Let's see if we uncoupled the locomotives. Nice. No, that's good. All right, let's yeah, this is in the correct place. Let's turn in the job because I completely lost track of time. But I'm sure we'll get the money. Yeah, 38 minutes. 46K. All right, so yeah, what I was... thanks for the sub, DK. So yeah, what I was saying about YouTube, I never would have expected to get this many views and subscribers and you know, general interaction, because this isn't my full-time job or anything, but it's, you know, I was expecting, yeah, I'll have, you know, maybe a couple hundred views after 3 months of doing videos. And, you know, the way the love and support you guys have shown me is really, it's really incredible. And that's why I'm really, I actually feel motivated to, you know, play around and make videos and just chill out. All right, so yeah, let's look at the licenses. So basically, what I said, as I mentioned earlier, we got the multiple unit license. And as you can see, we pretty much have quite a few. We just need, basically the next one is the DE6, which is 200 grand. There is also the SH, which is the steam train, which I'm not gonna touch, really. Not because it doesn't sound interesting, but I've checked online, and it seems quite complicated to run. And you know, you've seen how I play the game. Mistakes are made all the time, so I'm bound to crash it on the second job or something. You know, at some point in once simulator comes out, I'll definitely do the steam train. But for now, the DE6 is really the next plan. We also have concurrent jobs and train length 1 and 2, and hazmat 1. Hazmat 2 and 3. I haven't really seen jobs that require Hazmat 2 yet. Only Hazmat 1. And Military 1, 2, and 3, which are exceedingly expensive. Like just Military 2 and Hazmat 3 are, what, almost 700,000. 700,000. Okay, let's see. Fees, 6.5 grand. That's not too bad. You can't see out of the damn thing. Yeah, I'm guessing the only way to properly see is to lean over to the left and right. And I've seen, let's check. I think there's a steam train here. We can't go into it. But yeah, basically, that's the little window on both sides, right? And that's the only way you can see outside through that window. And it's also long, so you can't really see the way you see here. You don't really have a view of the entire front. You just see basically this much, you know, just on the right-hand side of the engine. But the thing that scares me, look at all those knobs and valves and pulleys, and I mean, I don't know. I'll definitely try it, but it's not going to be very soon. This, on the other hand, this is the DE6, by the way. This is the next locomotive. It's a diesel electric locomotive. And this is what we'll get. You know what? Let's how long have I been streaming for? A little over an hour ago. Yeah. All right, Toxic, you made back the license in about 3 military runs. Oh yeah, so basically you're saying from harbor and town to military base. And did you take, I'm guessing you took this route going east out of harbor and town and straight up north? You didn't go through steel mill and then up this circle to the military base, right? Yeah, that's the next one to do. But to be honest, I'm guessing even if it's higher paying jobs, considering that it looks a bit hilly, it's probably worth having the large locomotive before doing this, before getting that license. Yeah, okay, John, give it a go, and it's definitely not going to be in the next episode, but yeah, I'll think about getting the. I'll look at the wiki for that military license, so I know what's the difference between 1, 2, and 3, because I know it's probably which locations, because there is a military base in Harbor in town. I think there's a military base in Machine Factory in town, and probably this is the large one, which is quite interesting that there's no straight track. Ooh, that'll be exciting to find out how to get to the military base. Oh, Toxic, you made me quite intrigued. I'll look into it, and yeah, we'll definitely do that. Simulator comes out in the 30th of June, so we have a month and a bit. We'll definitely get there by that time. All right, DK. Good luck studying. I probably won't be streaming, at least definitely not be streaming during the week. Probably during the weekend. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have a schedule for streaming. I'll have to think a bit about the whole streaming aspect, because I never really intended to do any streaming. Like, that was never, I was never attracted to it. I just thought, hey, let's try it out, because I've seen you guys in the comment section, and I thought, yeah, maybe one or two will join and we can have a chat and it'll be fun. And it is fun, so I'm glad I tried. You stick to the right of the map, yeah. Straight shot all the way. You need the D6 or 2 though. Yeah, I'm guessing probably at least a D6, but probably it's safer to just take 2 of them. Hey, Florian. Hey, you were here yesterday as well. Yeah, I decided to stream again at a more normal hour for me. So yeah, I'll definitely get that, but as I mentioned earlier, the plan was for the video to buy the multiple license and use the two. You know what? Let's go and turn off the engines, because to be honest, I don't really care that much. I'll be honest, but you know, it's the proper way to do it. Stop the fan. That doesn't really matter. I forgot to use the engine off button. Anyway, that's fine. Are we uncoupled? Yeah, we're uncoupled. Cool. So yeah, basically the plan was for the next video, for episode 7, to buy the multiple unit license. But I wasn't really a fan. I didn't really like how the recording turned out, so I'm not going to include it. So probably the next episode will be, I don't know, maybe we'll get the D6 license. Hang on, let's check, because I think you can print out, and it says some licenses you need other prerequisite. Yeah, exactly. So the only prerequisite for the D6 license is the concurrent jobs 2, which concurrent jobs 2 we have. So yeah, basically we only need 200,000, which we got, and we'll get the D6. And we're probably going to do 1 or 2 jobs with the D6, just so I get the feel of how high the maintenance cost is. Okay, bye Toxic. Hey, thanks for joining and for watching my videos. It was great talking to you. What was I saying? Man, you know, this streaming with an interactive chat, I keep losing my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, we're going to use the D6 for a couple of jobs, just so I know how much the maintenance is on that. Because I'm guessing it'll be a lot more expensive than the little shunter. Even 2 shunters, I'm guessing the D6. Hey, John, do you have some fair experience with the D6 in this game? It's like, I don't know, how much would be a job from machine factory in town to harbor in town, just in like maintenance? Because with the shunter, it's a few thousand for one, and right now we came with two, and it was like 7,000 for a lot of them. But anyway, it wasn't really that. Use mostly the shunter. Yeah, I figured it's probably this one is probably worth using when you're just using like huge loads. But to be honest, right now that we use the two shunters, it's really, I mean, we took a 470 ton consist all the way from Harbor and Town on this part, which, you know, is not the easiest one, all the way to Machine Factory in Town, and this part of Machine Factory in Town is uphill as well, and we didn't really have any problems. Yeah, it's probably not worth using from a financial point of view, but I mean, I can't really help myself. It's like the next in line, you know. So yeah, let's look at the job. Now we have a couple of options. I still have time to stream a bit, so I'm going to do that. We have a few options. Either goods factory in town, that's quite far away. Either we do like a shunting job, or a shunting job or two in Harbor and Town, like this one, I don't know. Or we do a hauling job, and probably, wow, food factory in town. Maybe we can do something along like this, or something that's closer to like the steel mill, but we can take like 3 or 4 job, like 2 or 3 jobs. I don't know. Basically, we have to look through this. This goes to goods factory in town, which is not bad. If we take this to goods factory in town, we can take at least 1 or 2 extra jobs to probably steel mill, maybe even, it's only 34 minutes, so probably steel mill. This is, I'm guessing, worth keeping. It's better on big hills. Yeah, I was thinking one of the first jobs with the D6 will be basically from somewhere to food factory in town, and then to machine factory in town, or iron ore mine west. Because this is the part where I had quite a few problems with the shunter. I did also have the train brake on 1 notch, and you know, it wasn't the best attempt ever, but yeah. So we'll look through all these jobs, but first, please give me just a couple of minutes to for a break, to go to the bathroom and to get something to drink. So yeah, if you want to go, thanks so much for watching. And if you want to hang out or come back later, I'll be just a few minutes, and then we'll see what jobs we can do. So back in just a bit. All right, I'm back. I drink a lot of, well, I should say I drink a healthy amount of water. And I was talking this much, especially in English. I drank a lot of water. But now I have the refill, and we're good to go. Hey, Xarlis. Welcome back. So yeah, we have the job, we have money. What should we do now? You know what? Let's look for a shunting job. I'm really not a fan of shunting job, especially with an audience. You know, it's kind of like talking, watching chat. Actually, hang on a sec. I want to put chat somewhere different on my other monitor. What do you mean watch for shunting jobs? Like pay attention? Oh yeah, they can generate sound. Yeah, I've done a few, and it's usually at least one track is blocked. But if you look at this one, it's 20,000 for a 300 tons. So it's 3 pickups. So it's probably going to require quite a bit of work. But I don't know, if we do it in 30 minutes, and we're probably going to do it, it's 30 grand. So it's, you know, it's pretty good. Yeah, let me just fix the chat. And how should we? Can I pop open the? I'm using Streamlabs OBS for the chat and for actually streaming. And I don't. I'm not really that experienced with it. Yeah, it's fine. They can generate so annoying, the whole train in front of you. Yeah, you spend. Yeah, I mean shunting jobs. That's my experience as well. It says 3 pickups, but it might as well be 6 pickups. All right, let's have a look at the. I don't know if you guys see is one job that really stands out. Like this 900 tons, we're definitely not going to be doing that. 300 to food factory. That's quite good. Goods factory, 200. Ah, that's pretty good. Did you know the name of the steam locomotive directly tells you what kind of locomotive it is? What do you mean the name of the... You mean the SHA? Or the L83? I'm not familiar with the locomotive, so I don't know if the SH S202. Yeah, I have no idea what that means, but it makes sense that this is the. I don't know. Is that the same thing with the diesel electric? The DE6. Oh, S means steam, and 282 is the wheel configuration. I know about the wheel configuration because I've one YouTuber I watch, which, you know, speaking of, I recommend. He's not playing Derail Valley now, but he's playing Railroads Online. And I found out, yeah, so it's the 282 means there are 2 leading wheels. For 8 drivers, with 4 and 4, and another 2 on the back, so 1 on each side. Right. Florian, D6 is diesel electric with 6 engines. Right. Okay, so that means that this little shunter is with 2. All right, that makes perfect sense. 6 power wheels. Does it have... hang on, let's get a better view. So it's 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and... Or are these 3... These 3 the powered wheels? That's interesting. We don't have the license for the D6, so we don't have the booklet. D6 has 6 wheels per bogie. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Come on. Focus, Smokey, focus. So let's see. Basically, we could take this shunting job, which is 20,000, or we could take, which one is reasonable to do? This is to food factory in town. We could do that, or we can do, this is 42, which is a lot, and this is 27, which still is quite a lot. The goods factory in town, it's a lot closer. And the route there is easier. This is a bit windy and tricky. So I don't know. Do you guys have a preference? We're gonna take a few minutes. If anybody has a preference to what should we do? Shunting job in harbor in town, or a freight haul or logistical haul to either goods factory in town, or we can even do to food factory in town, even though this requires hazmat too. I'm guessing we don't have hazmat too. How much is it? 130. Yeah, we can still buy it. We have 200 and something. 260, so we could buy it. Whichever. You know what? Let's do this shunting job. It's going to be a pain, but yeah, let's try it. I like the challenge, and I'm perfectly fine making a fool of myself in front of you guys. Let's see. SL08. SL08, so this is a couple. SL08. Okay, so this is one extra that we will need to move. And these are, how many were there? 4? 4. So these are the last 2, and it's 1, 1, and 1. Okay, this might be annoying. SU, nope. You know what? John said freight haul, and I tend to agree. The only thing is that This yard is quite large, and I don't really want to waste six, like 15 minutes of your time just running around the job looking at numbers. So yeah, we're going to do a freight haul. And let's check the engines and see what the state of the engines is. Let's jump up. Where are the engines? We still have some fuel, but I'm guessing we could take them in for service. So let's do that. I don't know, John, since you, I'm going all over the place. Sorry if it's confusing. Any thoughts, suggestions, requests, hints? What should we do? Should we do this job to goods factory in town, and maybe we'll look for another one so we can take 2 jobs to goods factory in town? Or should we do, where's the Wolf Hazmat 2-1? Or should we do this one that pays a bit more, but it's further north to food factory in town? This requires that we'll buy the Hazmat 2 license, which isn't a problem. We have the money. So until we service the engines, let me know if you guys have a preference. I'm down either way. Like, sooner or later, we're going to have all the licenses, so it's absolutely fine by me. Let's turn them on. Let's start moving. We're just us, yeah. All right. The loco is paired. And we can go back on this track. This one is set correctly. And this one will need to be set when the locomotive pulls out. And we also, when we service the locomotives, we have to remember to turn them around, because right now we're facing east and we need to be facing west either way we go. Kind of overdid it on the speed, but yeah, it's fine. Let's see, so we're going right and then left. Okie dokie. This is right. Shush. And I think we're all set until we have to pull in here. Yep, there's that loco. Let's look at the jobs one more time. Yeah, I know I can use the locos in reverse, but the thing is, either job we take, this part is uphill and it's not the easiest route. So I don't think if we could manage with two locos both going in reverse, it's going to be a pain either way. So it's probably easiest to just switch them around. Oh, come on, this is taking forever. Yeah, but it's a lot more manageable when they're facing the correct way. I mean, I've tried going one of the, I don't know if it was an episode or not, but I've tried going, getting out of the harbor in town with a shunter in reverse, and it was not a good idea. I don't remember exactly the mass I was pulling, but, it wasn't like 400 tons, but it was considerable, and it was very difficult. You think? You see, I think we did our one mistake per episode, so it's going to go smoothly. Since we're going to repair the locomotives, I think we'll buy the Hazmat 2 license and take the longer job to the food factory in town. Because they'll be like what, close to an hour? Let's call it an hour with all the faffing about in the harbor and getting ready. So that's a reasonable time frame for me, at least. Okay, let's go forwards. I've remapped some of the buttons. I think I mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. Because the F1, F2, F1 through F8 wasn't really doing it for me, so I rebound the keys to basically acceleration is numpad 7 and 4. The brake is train brake is 8 and 5, and the 9 and 6 is the independent brake. And just for my brain, it makes a lot more sense to have it up, down, and in order from left to right. And I think I just did it today before starting the stream, and it's quite it works out quite well. That's a bit of a gap. Is it lined up? Yeah, oh yeah, it's lined up. Let's slow down a little bit. Okay. Let's jump in. And we're going to brake when this part... Yeah, this is good. Let's see. I've done this a couple of times today. So let's see if we can match... 1, 2... I think we overdid it. Oh no. We're in the service part, okay. We need to go forwards, correct? No, we need to go backwards. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's turn on the brake. So let's do this. And diesel. Actually, let's turn off the both locos so we don't have any extra costs. You know what, that's fine. Doesn't matter. I meant to do something else, but it's perfectly fine. All right, so let's see, fees. If we paid the actual fee, the actual repairs, it might be a good idea. Where is it? It's right over here. Okay, and we'll just take the couple thousand hit and pay the other one. Okay, that's fine. And confirm to continue. No fees. Okay. Let's go to licenses. Let's go down to, let's double check. It's Hazmat 2 for that one. No, not this one. Hazmat 2 for that one. Yeah. All right, so licenses all the way down to Hazmat 2. Confirm. And confirm. We'll leave it right here. Okay, cool. So we're going to we're delivering nitrogen to food factory in town. And we need another one to food factory in town. That's not a shunting job. All right, so let's no, let's clean up a bit. Food factory in town, yeah, food factory in town. Shunting job, harbor, food factory in town. And that one as well. All right, so basically we're definitely taking this one, which is 330. And we could reasonably take one more. They're all, I don't know, should we just go for the highest value one, which would be this one? It's only 3 cars. It's a simple freight haul, 100 tons. It's Hazmat 2, so as well, which we just bought the license. So this is probably why it's 15,000. You know, this is kind of like the tedious part that I cut out of the videos. But this is basically what I do every single video. Okay, so we're going to take these two. The freight haul, let's put in number 5, and this one, let's put in, take any, yeah. I was half thinking of getting 3, getting this one as well, because we can definitely support the weight, but I don't know. I don't really feel like doing, you know, increasing the complexity. I think we can chill a bit. So, first things first. we need to find this one with nitrogen. It's FH73 and 43. 41, 51, 51. Yeah, this is probably it. Okay, so 43. Which one is 43? It's the three white ones. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 43 is in C yard. So let's look at the other one. This is probably it. 73. Yep, this is it. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars. 10 cars? Yeah, 10 cars. Let's confirm it's 73. Yeah, exactly. Match the wagons. I know. I checked, and these are both freight hauls, so it's easier. I know that on logistical hauls, and obviously on shunting, but even on logistical hauls, you can have stuff that is other things that are on the track, both on when starting the job, but also you can have things on the track even when finishing the job. It happened to me at some point. So yeah, that's why I try to get into the habit of, of actually checking all the jobs. Okay, so which one is the higher paying one? 73. Let's line up the station. Okay, so we're going left and then right. And yeah, we're going to take the one in C yard first, because that's not really as lucrative. So we're going to drop that off second. Let's start both of these. Brakes off, forward, and let's start. Let's double check. Brakes are off. Perfect. We're going forward. Okay. All right, so we're going in. Is there a limit to how many units you can couple together? You mean trains? I'm not sure. We can, once we get going, we can have a look. Let's go, because we need to go in reverse. We're going left. Let's have a look at the license for multiple units, because I think it's written there. Multiple unit. The license allows you to run multiple locomotives from a single cab when connected by a compatible cable. Useful when needing extra power. Okay, so couple of every D2 on the map. Yeah, that would be quite something. I don't think there's a limit. Like, I'm pretty sure if you don't use the multiple units cable, the blue one between the locomotives. You can have literally as many as you want, but I think, you know, if you have the license, then yeah, it doesn't seem to specify a limit. It was this one, right? And that one? Let's confirm just to double check. Yeah, so it's 43. Never tried more than 2. Yeah, I'm guessing pretty much always 2 is enough. But I would say you can. You know what? That would be a fun video. If you don't mind me stealing your idea, that would be quite a fun video to couple like 5 D2s in a row. All right, let's get on a good vantage point and really use this remote to the best of its ability. This is only 100 tons, so I think we're going to couple this, and we're going to start both the jobs. Yeah, no reason to wait, really. All right. You see, you guys are watching me, and now I'm paranoid about using ramming into the cars while using the remote. Okay, so let's do this. Accept, and let's do this. Okay. Let's no. Let's go forward. Are we moving? Yeah, we're moving with these 3 cars. Perfect. Yeah, well, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to do that once Simulator comes out, because we were talking earlier in the first part of the stream about the new additions to Simulator. And one thing that I really... wait, which one? It's this one, right? 73, yeah, okay. I forgot for a second, I forgot which yard we were taking. Yeah, and one thing I'm really excited about in Simulator is I think I heard it mentioned that there'll be multiple save slots. So yeah, it'll be easier to have, you know, to save and reload when something bad happens. Because right now the copay is absolutely insane, and I really want to get the D6. Are we past? Yeah, we're past. Let's go in reverse. Come on, let's speed up. We don't have all day. Let's take this vantage point. Let's go on forward to get ready for the departure. We're going to be at 430 tons, so it's not nothing, but I think we'll be fine. You see, guys, I'm being careful. I'm being cautious not to overdo it. Oh, it could have been a tiny bit better, but I'm happy with this. Yeah, no wheel slip. That's nice. I was really expecting a wheel slip. Alright, let's count the cars again. Oh, actually, 058. Let's see. 058. Perfect. And the first one is 546, which is this one. 546. Okay, I think we got them all. All right, now the only thing, we still have a long way to go to Food Factory in town, but the main issue is this part. It's really important for us to keep up our speed. So we're just gonna chill in the cab. And, you know, pay attention to what we're doing. So basically the brakes are off. The engine temp is low, and we're doing 30, which is decent. Basically the whole first part, which is uphill, it's going to be... This part is 30, I think, and then it's going to be between 40 and 60. But we have, what is it, under it's 48 minutes together, so like 45, 43 from now to get to Food Factory in town, which will be fine. All right, we're going to chill a bit until we get out of the yard. And then we'll start to accelerate. But yeah, we're not going to crash. Not this time. Okay, come on. Let's start moving a bit. Let's chill and wait for the whole back of the train to pass a bit. Let's go into the cab and keep an eye on the engine temp. Okay, so we're doing 33 and climbing, which is great. We have a long way to climb, but that's good so far. Nope. More of our train is on the inclination, so we're not really climbing at all. But it's good so far. Now it's 2.4, which is a lot. This is basically the steepest part I've ever been through. Nope. Still not possible to increase a bit, but we're holding steady, so that'll be fine. Alright, limit's 40, and it's going to be flat for a little bit. But as you can see, we're quite long, so like what, 13 cars long? So it'll be a bit before the whole train passes the point. Okay, so now it's 70 and going up. So I think we're gonna chill a bit, and then we're going to let's start accelerating, and then we might use some sand. Okay, we passed, so let's okay, we're using sand right now. Let's check the temp. We're doing good. This is a 40 limit, but we're going to slow down soon enough, and we're going to take advantage of this reduced speed to let the engines cool off a bit. Now we're going to accelerate a tiny bit so we can keep our momentum or speed close to 40. Which, you know, we're doing. We're basically holding steady at like what, 37, 38. And yeah, we still have some juice before we're overheating. The temperature on both engines is the same, right? Yeah. I was thinking of that because, you know, you can see in this engine, it has the radiator in front, so the cool air is going through the radiator, and it's keeping the temperature, the engine temp in check. But this second engine, basically its radiator is, you know, not completely, but at least partially blocked by the first engine. So in my mind, it makes sense for the second engine, even if it's connected, to have some heat problems, some overheating problems. But I guess it's, you know, it's easier to model it this way. Okay, we're down to 30, so let's accelerate a bit. I don't know, I quite like this train being all white. All white cars, as far as the eye can see. Let's get to 40, and then we're going to coast again. What is that? That's probably 60 and going up. I can already tell, you know, if you can look, you can see it's like yellow and blue, which means it's going up, and it's 40. So yeah, let's start accelerating. And we're taking a left here. And after this tunnel, we can start surfing. get another cup of water. All right, the switch is coming up and we're left. Perfect. Left, and the limit is 70 kilometers per hour with a 1.1 incline. So let's start accelerating. Shush. I think we could use a bit of sand here, but that's fine. Obligatory turn on the headlights even if they don't work, but because of RP reasons when we're in the tunnel. That's kind of a long name for a joke, but it's fine. Nope. Still slipping. And I think from now on we're done with the first bit of inclination, so we can start picking up some speed. This part, except for this bend, this is pretty straight until, like, I think here is like a 40 or something, or only before the steel mill. Anyway, it's fine. We can pick up the speed. More? Nah. Just a little bit more patience and everything works out fine. Cool. Let's surf. So yeah, let's check out the jobs, shall we? Uncouple and food factory in town at C6. And uncouple at C6. Huh. Well, this'll be extremely fast. I don't know. It happened once before to have both the jobs delivered on the same track. It was, I think, in episode 6 when we took the 3 jobs and 2 of them, the 2 shorter ones to the farm, were both on the same track. Now it happened again. So I don't know. I half assumed that it was some sort of a bug because I had my game crashed at some point and it wasn't. I assumed it was my fault, but now it happened again. And you know, I've been streaming. I started the game right before I started the stream, so nothing really crashed or anything. Oh. Let's avoid the trees a bit. Alrighty. How's the temperature looking? It's perfect. Basically, we're out of the woods right now. So the only thing we need to worry about is this. Oh no, we're going. Oh my god, I've been to Machine Factory in town so many times that I'm used to taking this left. But no, we're going through the steel mill. So we're taking a right here. That's fine. 80, and we're doing 60. we're coasting with at 60, which is fine. So we're taking a right, going through steel mill, taking a left at this at the tutorial area, and then a left at the goods factory in Town Junction, which will be after the bridge. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, it's 60 and we're doing 61, so let's put on 1 notch of train brake. Oh, actually, doesn't this go to like 40 or something? I think so. Let's chill out for a bit. Yeah, things are going well. You know, it's not the first job of the day, so probably that's why they're going well. But I kind of feel like I'm getting a bit impatient, so there's a possibility of things going badly. And to be honest, it was close to doing that, but in the last second I remembered that we're going straight through the steel mill. Because if not, we would have definitely taken a left here. Alright, we're doing 47. We can coast because it's a downhill portion. Let's check the speed limit. Yeah, we're doing 50, it's a 90. You know what? Let's jump off and teleport so it's 80, because I'm sure it's 60 going down, and at 60. Okay, so it's basically we have to stay below 60 when we get to this Y. That's what I wanted to check. All right. We just have 1 notch of the train brake, and so far it's keeping things under control. That's one of the other reasons why I like the locomotive. You can actually see, you don't have to guess or squint and shit. We're going right here, correct? Yeah. Whew. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the train brake. Yeah, you can actually see exactly the speed and how much train brake there is. Like it's 1 notch or 2. I think it's a lot more clear and well presented than being in the cab. Okay, we need to take a right and then a left, so we're going straight through. How's our speed looking? It's 63, so we're doing good. Yeah guys, so I think this is, I don't know, is this whole job a bit too boring? I can't decide if it's too boring or just too relaxing. Anyway, come on. We have a bit that's very high speed. So let's just use the independent brake because that's enough. So we're at 60. We're going left here. with a 70 and going down. But the train is still there, so let's keep things under control. Yeah, and this is 80, so from now on it's basically full speed ahead. So let's surf the train a bit, but let's do it from the back. I've never done this. Oh, shit. It's 100 speed limit, and basically it's going to be like at least 60 all the way up until this point, I think. So yeah, we're at 70, we can chill here. This is quite a long train, and I like the symmetry. I've mentioned this before, but I really enjoy the symmetry of having all the same cars and all of them, you know, the same color. And it doesn't seem like we're going that fast, but we're doing 67, which is fairly close to the maximum for this. I haven't really done, I think at one point downhill we did like 70 something, but yeah, it's pretty good speed. Limit's still 70 here, even though the wheels make a bit of a sound. Alright, and we're coming up to the goods factory in town, and we're going to keep left right here. We're doing 70, we're probably going to have to brake. Yep. 70. We're taking a left. That's left, right? Yeah, that's left. And it's 100. It's 60 the speed limit, so let's accelerate a tiny bit. Okay. Now at this one, we are taking left, and it looks like a high speed. Oh, only 60. Oh, that's fine. We're doing 56 and 60. We're being quite efficient. quite efficient in this run. I like it. Oop. It's like a train sim with a little bit of platformer game. You know what? I should be careful because I think this part is not 60. You know what? Let's decelerate a little bit. Oh no, it's 60 and going up, so that was totally my bad. But yeah, we have more than enough speed to get through this. Alright, Sorless, thanks for stopping by and chatting. I'll just finish this job and then end the stream soon. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and keeping me and everybody else company. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you again at some point in the future. Alright, so let's see. Where did I say C6 inbound? And food factory, right? Actually, let's keep an eye on the temp. Just in case. Still slipping. Okay, so it's food factory C6. Where is C? So we're coming from the northeast, is it? Yeah, northeast. And C is straight ahead. So basically it's a left and then a right. And in C, 6 from the northeast. Alright. I remember this part. I think we're still going up, but after this bit it's going to be down, so downhill. So let's make sure we take a left here. We should take a left because I've never taken this loop all around. Shit. Don't derail. Damn it, I totally forgot that was a 30. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a scare. We were doing like what, 45? Damn. But yeah, we're good now. It's 40 and going down, so we're fine. Actually, come on, let's not waste any time. It's a 50 limit and it's a 30 limit going into the tunnel. All right, so we're going to keep at 30. And just a few more turns and we're in food factory in town. Let's check out something. Oh, I forgot. Headlights. Sorry, I was looking at my other monitor and I heard that some sound was being weird, but I didn't realize. I really wasn't expecting us to lose that much speed in that tunnel. Because we were going straight, right? Like on a level track, there was no inclination change. Anyway, it's fine. We basically have a little more than half the fuel tank, so it's fine. And it's a 30, yeah. I remember this 30. But we're doing 25 and going down. Okay, you know what? Something happened. I'm sure of it. Because we shouldn't really be... We shouldn't really be losing that much speed in this part, right? Okay. Let's stop and check. I'm sure we derailed. Well, I'm not an expert train person, but I don't think a car should be hanging like this. All right. You know what? I'll tell you because I'm positive. Now, when we took this turn, we were doing like 45 and it was 30. And we slammed on the brakes, but not really fast enough because the remote and everything and the new keybinds because I really had to change the keybinds today anyway. So I think this is when it went wrong. And we've been carrying it all this time. Now, my only fear is that if one is this way, was there another one that was hanging like this? So let's just check. 058. 058. Yeah, I'm sure it jumped out. Exactly. I'm sure of it. So the question now is, let's put on just the independent brake. And the question is, how do we re-rail? All right, so it's just, okay, technically none are missing because they're all here. I mean, I'm guessing because if you look at the job, CFF 058, and this is this one. So I'm pretty sure, and the other job is the 3 cars in the beginning was right there. So none are missing. It's just not really on the track. So if we do this 1,720, it costs. Well, really, it's a steal at half the price. And it's slowly getting closer. So even coupling is dead simple. Well, this is something for the books. You know, what I just did, I don't know if you guys saw it. I wanted to use the mouse wheel to turn off the brake, and accidentally flipped one of the breakers and turned off the locomotive. Oh, God. Alright. Is the other one working? Yeah, okay, it's working. And do we have everything on track? Yeah. Alright, so I'm pretty sure from now on it's going to be smooth sailing. It's definitely cooled down, yeah. Wait, is this engine even running? Okay, I didn't actually turn on the engine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's running now. And I obviously don't remember the speed limit, so this is another fun thing. That's fine. Alright. Come on. Which one was it? C6. C6. So... okay. What happened there was that this one wasn't... Oh my god. Is this an issue? What do you guys think? And I'm pretty sure it's because I tried to re-rail. No? Nothing? Is this derailed? Yeah, okay, it's stuck between these two. Will it work now? No, it's not. Both brakes are off. No, what happened is I tried to switch this really fast, but it was set on rear rail. And I don't know, I'm guessing I actually re-railed or I switched or some... I'm not sure exactly what happened. But basically, this is stuck between the two. Between these two. All right, let's uncouple. Let's stop that there. Let's yeah, this is broken, so let's re-rail this right over here. Yeah, I'm guessing when I switched this this tool, I clicked on re-rail and it re-railed part of it, and I'm not exactly sure. I wasn't really, to be honest, I wasn't paying it that much attention. So yeah, but I'm not exactly sure what happened. Okay, let's go backwards. Let's couple. This is okay. Let's turn on this locomotive as well. And let's start the re-railing. Re-rail. Here. Okay. And these are all... Are these railed? Yeah. Rear rail. Come on, why can't I re-rail this one? Oh, so now we have to go all the way. You know what? It's fine. We're going to do this. Let's go reverse. Let's go a bit forward. Let's couple. Let's go forward. And the repairs on this locomotive will be so expensive. Actually, you know what? Can we push these? Yeah, I think we can push these. All right, this is the plan. We're going to, because we can't re-rail that one, we have to go that way and hook up to the cars. That means we have to move those cars, which means we have to move this car, these cars right here. So we're going to couple with everything. Alright, wait for the brake to be okay. And then move all these cars out somewhere. Then we need to take the cars right over there. I think that one. Yeah, we have to pull them out, put them like here somewhere on the track, and then go back and take them. Alright, this is enough. But one thing I want to check is which track do we actually need to have cleared? So it's C5, right? Okay, please stop. Alright, so we need to have C5 cleared, and C6 is available, so we're going to dump all of them. Yeah, we're good. We're going to dump all of them in C6. Right over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of a puzzle, but it's fine. I think we got it. So basically, the rest of the train, except for this car, is right over there. The only way to get there, we can't go back, is to back up in this track. And in order for us to back up in this track, we need to... No, not break anything else. Don't break anything else. Jesus. Alright. Let's go forward. We're coupled, right? Yeah, we're coupled. Man, these cars are quite expensive. Are quite difficult to... are quite weighty. Anyway. Let's move them all out of this track and we can dump them on this track and then we'll be fine. Actually, no. We can't dump them on this track because that's C6. Alright, so... we'll just dump them there. That's fine. We'll use, like, this track. Ah, this is quite long. Yeah, so everything needs to pass this point. And I know that that way it's going up, so I'm not too worried about the brake. But the speed is high, so let's help out the train brake a bit. Alrighty. So, we're going to switch here. And then this will be a random track. That's fine. Let's go reverse. All right. Basically, we need to... Man, this is a long one. This is probably a weird shunting job with like 3 pickups and 5 drop-offs and whatever. All right. It's yeah, let's stop here. Oh, not this one, this one. This is far enough. All right. So now we're going to break the train over here using the old-fashioned way. That's fine. Now this part will go forwards. And the 3 cars in the front, I think we'll leave them there. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll just drop them off at some point there. So we need to be in this track. So this is this way, this is this way, and this will be on the other part. That's fair. That's fine. Alrighty. Oh, we're good, we're good. Actually, not the train brake, the independent brake, because we don't really have much. And now, what we can do... Let's see, if we uncouple here... Yeah, perfect. Let's dump the air. And now, if we go back... These will stay right here. Wait. Why is there an engine temp issue? Ah, that's fine. Come on, we're almost there. Yeah, so this is what we need to get, and we'll push back, and this is where it needs to end up. And this turn turned out to be a bit of a pain. And now, I'm not even sure if... Man, the screeching is kind of annoying. I'm not even sure if we'll be able to get the bonus time. But we'll try. It's fine either way. Alrighty. Let's go up here. Well, the train is still holding a constant speed. It's 31 and 30 and not going down, so that's pretty good at least. $20, $19. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and couple. No, we're still going reverse. And we need just to push the train a little bit. Yeah, John, it indeed added a bit more excitement and something interesting to the job. You know, it's funny. I was actually complaining like halfway through the job that, oh, I don't know, is this kind of boring? This is karma right there. Karma, which incidentally is the name of one of my 2 cats. I have 2 cats in real life. One is Karma and one is Dharma named. Alright, so let's go forward. I did ask for it. It's not the first time. And this train stopped again. All right, now we have enough power. And basically, I think we're coupled up and everything is set to go, yeah. So basically, we need to go to C6I on both of them. And once we're there, we'll stop the job. So we're like a couple of minutes, 1 minute out. And then we'll see how many feeds we have, because I'm pretty sure at least one car, like the first car, is completely damaged, so it's probably not going to be as profitable of a job. But it's perfectly fine. So it's 15, 14, 13. This is quite long, so I'm going to wait until we're just past this this sign, which marks the beginning of the actual track. And then we'll slam on the brakes, check the other side. Yeah, okay. Check the other side to make sure that the start of the train is there. Yeah, okay. And do the little fun mini game of searching for the station. No? Is it over there? Oh, all right, it's right over here. So, well, this one is completed. 42,000. And this one is completed with 15,000. So basically, we didn't get the... Oh, wow. Okay, I see. We didn't get the bonus, obviously, and severe damage. Don't worry, I'm insured, so that's fine. It's 16,000 environment damage, 10,000 car damage, and 60,000 cargo damage. Holy mackerel. Well, that's a lot. And I'm guessing these are one for each job. Yeah. Because one of them was the derailment when we entered the station, and the other one was this one, was the car that was dangling. Let's just see if we were to pay the fees and not repair anything directly. Okay, 178,000. We don't even have that kind of money. Yeah, so that's quite a lot. But I'll see. I'm not gonna bother with it right now. But what I want to do is see if we can repair the cars in the service station. But anyway, if not, then we'll handle it next time. So yeah. Well, the first one was my fault. I'll admit that. So 60 or 90,000, that's on me. But the second one, I don't know. Somebody messed up with the switches. I don't know. Some other engineer somewhere. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out with me and keeping me company. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, if you have any feedback or anything, please, obviously, like always, do let me know. I'm saying specifically for this type of live stream. I'm very interested in, what I can improve and what to change and what's fun and what isn't. So yeah, this was quite the job. Great fun. Thank you. It was interesting, to be honest, and I kind of prefer it this way instead of like having everything be work perfectly. I could have used without the last hiccup, but still, it's fine. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, keep maybe next time if I'm going to do another stream. I don't know when. It's probably not going to be next weekend. But I don't know. I don't really have Twitter or anything set up. But maybe I'll post something on the YouTube community page, or I'll announce it in a video or something. But yeah, if not, I'm sure at some point YouTube will recommend me. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you join again in the future. I feel like I'm babbling. Okay, thanks so much for hanging out with me, and yeah, bye. Oh, this is awkward. I forgot where the end stream button is. Okay, here. See you guys.